Hi everyone, it's Sue. I just thought I would share with you today a very quick overview of my before craft space. I've had to move again. It's a long story, but I've got everything moved in, but I'm still trying to organise everything at the moment. So I thought I'd do a before and then show you the after. So I'll go with it. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit unwell today, so my sister's kindly shared her germs with me. I think because I'm tired from moving as well, I've just picked it up very easily. So this door here is, and this beautiful big window, so I can enter my craft space without having to go into the rest of the house. The other side of this is, if you can see the shadow there, that is the front door. My intention is to eventually do some journaling classes, paper crafting classes, so that way people can come in through this door here and not have to enter through the rest of the house. So I've got these two brown pigeonhole units set up in a sorry, as I said, I'm not well, I can't think, like a little alcove in behind there, and all these baskets here, plastic baskets I've got from Kmart here in Australia, and my intention is to label all of them so that I can just go to grab what I want and pull them out without having to go lift the lids and go through everything. So I've started labeling. Haven't got very far just yet. These ones up the top here, they're a little bit bigger, more squash, not as high, and wider, so they won't fit in these pigeonholes, but I've put them, I'll just put them all up the top there. So I've got them all up there, and I will, same thing, I'll label excuse me, I'll label all those as well, and I'll probably do them all with craft just so it's all uniform, and I know, oops, sorry, that's my finger, know where everything is. So I've got all this to sort through, lots and lots of stuff. So, and that's a bit of an overview over there of stuff I've still got to sort out. Sorry, I keep sticking my finger in there. This grey table won't be here always. I've just set that up so I don't have to keep bending over to the ground to sort stuff out. So this will be my my main work area here. So I got my youngest son's old corner desk, and I think it's going to work out really well actually. So I've got all that to sort out there as well. So I've got my monitor, huge big monitor set up. It's actually a TV, so I can, normally I craft along with the likes of Gail Agostinelli, Rachel from Roxy Creations, Tracy Fox, Aozi. I'm just been watching Aozi there at the moment. But I can switch it over and watch telly as well if I want to. So this is the corner desk. I've got my printer set up there, and I've got a little shelving unit there where I'll put everything where I can just grab it that I use all the time. So I've got extra storage space in this desk as well, which is really good. So there's a cupboard there with 2 shelves, and then on this side I've got 3 drawers, and down the bottom I've got like a filing cabinet drawer. So I plan on putting, you know, like coffee dough paper, my design team projects in there as well. So I've got these really good, I think they're supposed to hang on the wall like shadow boxes from Kmart, but this is all, you know, like tags, blank tags, index cards. I've got my Tim Holtz ephemera in the back there. I still haven't finished unpacking yet, but you know, CD sleeves, vintage tickets, all that sort of stuff that to make ephemera, tags, that sort of thing, all there ready to grab. There's one guillotine there. I'll put my good cutter up there as well. Down the bottom, that's just my bin. Down the bottom I'll put, that's just full of seam binding, satin seam binding that I use on my tags, etc. did I say I got my printer set up there? Printer set up there, and I've set up my paper sewing machine, and then down here is my good machine I use for patchwork and quilting. So it's tucked away at the moment. I'll drag it out when I'm ready to make another quilt or a bag. So at the moment I'm concentrating on paper, so that one can stay there. So I've set up all my inks, distress oxides, distress inks, memento inks, stays on, all that sort of thing. In this little unit I'm going to put all my distress sprays, dilution sprays, ink refills, all that sort of thing. That's all got to be cleaned out, sorted out. These little units I bought where I was living before, and they worked really well. I'm still going to keep them. I think I just don't know where to put them, but they've just got you know, things that I have bulk of that I've just put in there, and I can grab while I'm making journals without having to get up and down all the time. These metal units I bought from Bunnings here in Australia. I originally went and got two because I had storage in an older place where I was living in the garage, and they worked really well, and they worked that well that I ended up going back and I ended up with 8 altogether. 2 I won't have set up in here because they won't fit. I'll put them in the shed and store stuff out there. So those big tubs there are full of fabric. I have got so much fabric because, as I said, I'm a quilter as well, so they will probably stay there. This shelf here I'm going to put like here I've got in these little containers, and what have I got? Coffee dyed lined and grid paper, coffee dyed bits and pieces, trims for journals. So they'll just be all things that I use on a daily basis as well. This shelf here I'm just going to put all my 12-inch cardstock and 12-inch paper pads that will be chocker. Down here those big tubs will move their fabric. Some of them actually do have doilies and that for journals, so they may stay there, but I have a heap of rubber and acrylic stamps which are all in boxes, which will probably go there as well. So I've got all this on this desk to sort out as well. There's a little bit of a view of that little alcove there that I've made. Yeah, that's all got to be sorted out. I'm wanting to label everything, do it properly this time. So just, I mean, I pretty much knew where everything is, but just label it so that, you know, I can see where everything is. So they're just some fabrics there as well. These 12-inch units here, there's one on top of the other here. Those little drawers won't be staying there. I've just put them out of the way at the moment. So they're pretty much got everything in there that I know what's in there, so they'll probably stay there, but I may change that around. So yeah, I've got all this here to sort out. So overwhelming. This is all just a basket full of my personal journaling, because I just didn't want to pack everything up and then feel like I wanted to be creative and had nothing to do. That's horrible curtains, which I will be replacing. That's my dog. That is Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Naughty boy, aren't you? He's in disgrace at the moment. He's done a mess inside, so I'm not very happy with him at the moment, so he's outside in disgrace. Yeah, so these are all heap of boxes and bits and pieces to go through as well. These units here I got from Kmart many years ago, and I'd love to get some more, but I haven't seen them around anymore. But they've got I've got them all labelled and bits and pieces in there that will stay in there. I know where everything is there. Computer set up there. So this is the inside of that little alcove. So all these, I'm going to get some more of these plastic containers from Kmart. They work really well, and I'll put them in there. I do have all these little plastic containers with beads and fasteners and that sort of thing in the unit that little cube unit that they were in. Didn't survive the trip, fell apart, so I'll have to work out where I'm going to put them. This is another cubed unit that I've got. Ironing board will go out into the laundry. These here I had sitting on top of these, so they'll probably go back there. These 2 units here stacked on top of one another are absolutely chock-a-block full of scrap fabric and bits and pieces, so I need to go through those, do something with those. These are just baskets, random baskets that I'll sort out. Yeah, so I think I said these will, I've got to relabel some of them. I've got another shelving unit there where I can store stuff. So there's all these to go through, and then that's into my lounge area, and you can see, look at all the boxes over there in the dining room to be sorted out yet. I've only been in here 3 days, so I can't be too hard on myself, I suppose. So yeah, this is another 2 of those units. Sorry, I've got no light on in this area, it's pretty dark, but so I've got all those to sort out as well. So it is a huge, huge, huge space, and once I've got it set up properly, I'm excited to be productive and get back into doing videos and sharing with you guys. You've all been really, really supportive, but I just wanted to show you the before. As I said, I have been working on it for a few hours today, so I've actually made a little bit of headway, but I thought I'd just give you an overview first, and then show you once it's all done. And hopefully I'll be back into creating again very, very soon. So while all this moving has been happening, I've hit the 1,000 subscribers mark, so I'd like to thank all of you. It's amazing. I never thought when I started a YouTube channel that I would have, you know, even 50 subscribers, to be quite honest. So and my Etsy shop is doing really well, and I've started my own website, and that's thanks to all of you for being so supportive. So once I get sorted and back into it again, I'll be doing a giveaway. So keep an eye out for that, and keep an eye out for the after of my craft area. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye bye.